Hello, people. Coach's desk from. Good morning. Good morning. It's a sunny Monday morning, and it's the 4th day of January 2021. Yes, we have crossed over from 2020, and we are here in 2021. Well, as you can see on the thumbnail, we'll be talking about Reggae Boyz prospect Liam Moore. But before we go any further, persons that are on, I'm encouraging you to like up the live. Welcome, Jordan. Welcome. Yeah, man. I've seen your comments. We soon deal with the whole Liverpool issue. Need some more folks to be on. Yeah, so like up the live, share the live. Need some more folks to be on because we want to discuss this Reggae Boy prospect in Liam Moore. Yeah, definitely. Jamaica LOL 92. Yeah, that's some good news for us. For real. So, now that he has gotten his papers, let's see what can happen. Hey, hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, behave yourself. Behave yourself, behave yourself, behave yourself. We're not ready for that yet, bro. We're gonna discuss the Reggae Boy first, and then we delved into that. Because Ryan and Jordan wants to pick a bone with me because I'm a Manchester United AC. I'm not fan, we're AC. Yeah, man. So, they want to pick a bone with me, but before we go any further, yeah, man, just tell them if you like up the live, share the live, people. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Yeah, man. Because we want to talk about that Reggae Boy. Big up to the persons who are tuned in. Yeah. Big up on yourself. Share the live. You can always share your comments down below in the comments section as well. And share what is on your mind. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We hear of that. I'm not sure if contact has been made with Roof as yet, but Roof is actually burning up Scotland right now. Week in, week out, he has been scoring for the club Rangers, that is managed by former Liverpool baller Steven Gerrard, the man that gave Didier Drogba the ball to score so that Chelsea could win the league that year. Yeah, Liverpool fans them know me I talk about. Yeah, man. All right, so in about half a second, we'll get into the Liam Moore issue. Yeah, Jordan, it's an expected 3 points, but how English Premier League is happening this season, don't count your eggs before they hatch. Yeah, man. Best if you play the game first and see how it goes, because pot of soup can turn over, brother. Yeah, man. So just take it easy. Take it easy. Liverpool is a farm team, the team to beat, but Boyle done. Soon talk about that, man. A Reggae Boy we are dealing with now. We know the man them love the English Premier League, you know, but surprising to say to you know. You know, a person's called me, I think, a few times and asked me about the scores of games, and I predict the games, and Little did I know that these persons went to Just Bet or whatever betting thing it is. And they win some money, in last year. So I am really good at the prediction, but how the league is going on this season, pretty difficult to make a call right now. It's it's really um, uncertain when it comes on to making a call. For me, it's the team that shows up on the day that is going to win. It's not who is on paper. Yeah, man, me have to deal with that first, Jordan. And then me clip your wing. Yeah, man. Well, not really clip your wing still, but I mean, take it to school. Today on Monday morning. Take it to the afternoon session. All right, so Reggae Boys that we want to talk about is Liam Moore. Yeah, man, Liam Moore. Um, he's currently the captain of Reading FC. That's Reading Football Club in England. You know what I mean? And they're in the championship. They're doing pretty well. And he is a proud captain of that team. Um, some time ago in 2019, Liam was approached by the Reggae Boys or the JFF hierarchy members, and he was given an invitation to be a part of the Gold Cup squad then. I don't know what transpired then. Nothing worked out for him. Um, in terms of what transpired that he wasn't included in that squad, I guess it would have been the paperworks. Now, coach's desk, yeah, we have been reliably informed that he has gotten his Jamaican citizenship. So that would have now allowed him to be eligible to play for the Reggae Boys. Yes, and we have some tough World Cup qualifying games coming up. Also, we have the Gold Cup coming up in this year in a matter of a few months. So this year is gonna be hectic for the Reggae Boys. You have the Gold Cup tournament, and right after that, they will be having the World Cup qualifiers. So it's gonna be, and based on how the schedule is set up, it is going to be quite a taxing schedule for the Reggae Boys. So Liam Moore joining the Reggae Boys, if he's selected, would be a very good addition and a little bit of key insurance around there for us in the back line for the Reggae Boys. Um, we have had good centre backs over the years. Incidentally, he's a centre back. Yes, he's a centre back. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult for the Reggae Boys going into the Gold Cup and the qualifiers. In terms of the local contingent, um, local players, they are actually uncertain right now because, of course, no league has been played since last year. And even though there's a sponsor in the league right now, of the league, you have a Digicel, you have a Mount Pleasant coming on board, Mount Pleasant Academy, and a few other sponsors. It is yet to it is yet to know when the health authority will actually give the go ahead, the green light for the National Premier League to kick off. And it has to be kicked off and end before the Gold Cup. I'm not sure if CONCACAF is gonna relax the rules because no, no, what you call it now, no games should be played after or during the Gold Cup period. So definitely, those are stuff that have to be taken into consideration. All right, so like I said before, Liam Moore, he was born in England, but of course, he has Jamaican parenting, so that's why he was eligible to play for the Reggae Boys. He plays centre back, as I alluded to before, and his current team is Reading FC, and he wears the number 6. Right, so he started his youth career for Leicester City, and actually he was a backup to Reggae boy there. What's his name? Wes Morgan, that used to play that play for Leicester City. I think he was suspended, and they brought in Liam Moore for backup. He played for Leicester in that 2016 title winning team there. So he has a whole lot of experience in terms of football. Now, after Leicester City, he was loaned out. He was loaned out in 2011. Well, not after Leicester City, because he was a part of the Leicester City team in 2011 to 2016. But he was loaned out to Bradford City in 2011. But when Wes Morgan was suspended, that's when he was brought back to be the backup for him. In 2013 again, he went out on loan to Brentford. 2013, and then 2015 again to Brentford. 2015 to 2016, Bristol City again on loan, and he was then offloaded to Reading. He has played 185 games for Reading so far, scoring 6 goals. In terms of national teams, he would have played for England under 17 3 caps. Played for England under 20 and under 21. But of course, it's very difficult for a player like him, because of the wealth of talent that is there in England, for him to get into a side like England right now. So he would have opted to play for the green, gold, and black of the Reggae Boys. So Liam Moore will bring some semblance of order in the defense with his experience, with his leadership. I believe so. So we're hoping that, being that he has gotten his papers, the hierarchy will not waste any time, but to get him on board immediately so that he can put things together going forward into the Gold Cup and the World Cup qualifier, which is going to be intense. All right. So my people that are on, they don't want to be talking about any Reggae Boys right now. So Jordan and company. Let me see the comments now. Yes, Jamaica LOL. Yeah, we answered that about Kemar Roof is coming. Kemar Roof would be a good addition up front. Very good winger. He's a goal scorer as well. Borrell Dancer Moore would be a good addition. Yes, I definitely agree. Yeah, man. Roof, nothing has been concretized as yet. We understand, the last information I got is that he was looking about his passport. I'm not sure where that is right now. The only player that was Pinnock, Roof, and Moore, they were looking about their papers. Moore seemed, well, Moore's paper is through now, so hence the reason why he would have gotten his citizenship, his Jamaican citizenship. So things are happening there. Ethan Pinnock and Kemar Roof, we're not sure what is happening with them. All right, Jordan Iman say we will beat Southampton today. We will show you. Let's see about that. Should be a very interesting game. I tell you straight up, Liverpool will be going into that game as the favorite. But some crazy things have been happening in the English Premier League. So let's see about that. Um, Score predictions. I would say 2-0 win for Liverpool. That's my prediction. Yes, I'm putting Liverpool in the winners column with a 2-0 win. All right. You want to talk about the Reggae Boys first? Yes, I just did that. I'm just backing up Ryan. You're backing up Ryan with what? With what, Jordan? Let's talk about the Reggae Boys. We soon play. All right. I just spoke about them. It's going to be hard for them. Yes, that's the scheduling for the Reggae Boys. It's gonna be a tough one. What about Leon Bailey? Jordan. Think we're going to get about two players from Newcastle. Yes, Isaac Aiden and what's the name of that player there? I did a video on the those players. We can jump over to that video and see the players that are on the JFF radar. I can't remember the other name. I know it's Isaac Aiden. If my memory serves me right, it could be Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock. But you can check out that video on Coach's Desk, which talks about the likely players that would be included in the Reggae Boys team going forward. Um, yeah, Isaac Aiden is a player that we definitely need. He's a central defender. We do need a central defender. That's one of the critical positions that we need for the Reggae Boys. The central midfield. Yes. So Isaac Aiden, we hope that we get that player. If not, we have to revert to other players. But Aiden is one that we definitely would like to get. All right, Jordan said we will beat Man United. Maybe Diego Jota will be back. We now have Thiago Alcantara, and to all the Man United fans, you guys need to relax. You guys say Ole in, and then you say Ole out. Chill, guys. All right, let me explain that Ole in, Ole out. I've never heard Man United fans, just to clarify that, saying Ole in. It's more Ole out has been chanted, and many times why they chant Ole out is because of some of the rash decisions and the inconsistent decisions that Ole would make. One to note that I can recall vividly is that game down there, that critical game down there in Germany, when he went ahead and used a formation that this team has never used for the start for the season yet. And you play the team using a formation and beat them, and then you're gonna experiment with a new formation in a critical game. So yeah, persons were saying that Ole out in those occasions. In truth and in fact, we don't trust Ole. Manchester United fans don't trust Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But right now, he would have been at the club for years. He would have understood the whole um, content of the club, the whole atmosphere, the whole philosophy of the club, and all of that. So we don't think that he's a world class coach. Most of the times that Manchester United win, in my opinion, it would have been the team relying on individual brilliance and some amount of luck. So, yeah, when the man them say Ole out, definitely Ole is not a world class coach. The fact is that Ole also would not have gotten the players that he would have asked for. That is something to be taken into consideration. It doesn't matter the coach that you are, if you're a world class, if you're a PE teacher or whatever. If you don't get the resources to work with, then you're going to look like you don't know what you're doing. And when you look at talent, Ole really wanted Grealish, Ole wanted Jordan Sancho. He should have bought a defender as well, but I mean, he did not get what he expected in the transfer market. So, yeah. So, Jordan, me dispel that notion. You have a better coach, you have a better team. The one little time Manchester United is on par with you in terms of being up the table. We are not allowing you to walk alone because we are tied on 33 points. Then all of a sudden, Ryan and him friends them turn for Man U. You just go and deal with Liverpool, no, man. You know what? Man U people them now get excited about winning a title because I still think Liverpool are the favourite. You just go and enjoy no football, no, man. Play some ball, no, man. And when we are on no but now, we can have a bigger debate about what is happening. But don't try to downplay the little progress that we made. You know what I mean? We're down in the dungeon, now we're up there because we did not want you to walk alone, Liverpool. Want to find in fall now. Cut us some slacks, man. You know what I mean? Alright. Don't get the name. This is from Jamaica LOL 92. Don't get the next name yet. When do I'll put it up? I think it's Ethan Pinnock, Jamaica LOL. Jordan, talk to Liverpool on January at Anfield. Welcome to Anfield. You never walk alone. Tune in Liverpool and focus on you guys. He is a very good player. I don't know who Jordan is talking. Alright, Ryan talk about Man United. He means that it's between Liverpool and Man City in the title race, not Man United. Well, right now I'm Man U and City. Sorry, Man U and Liverpool. City is rising. I think City has 2 games outstanding. Manchester United have 1. So, um, persons would have put City up there for the title challenge this season. I am still not ruling them out. Tottenham is also there. Man U is kind of inconsistent, or the other teams are playing would allow other teams to be. When you said now you're sure of a 3 points like last year or a year before last, you could count on that. But now, see Everton take over from Arsenal, take them out of the top 6. Leicester is still up there, so it's gonna be a tough season all around when you check it. Tough season. So on the 17th, that doesn't mean that the title is going to be won. I mean, beating Manchester United, is it so important for Liverpool? So, yo, and a Man U alone in the league, you know. So if you beat Man U, that's 1 out of 19. So remember that. Are you a Man United fan? Of course, Jordan. You don't know that. Oh, you just come over on coach's desk. I'm not a Man U fan. Let me correct that. I'm a Man United AC. No fun thing now work. AC will work, man. Yeah, man. I think me did explain that already. I think me did establish that. That just because I'm a fan. AC. Yeah, man. I'm a AC, not a fan. Kevin Reed, big up yourself. You say straight. I don't know where you say straight to. Like, we know what you're talking about now. I am on again, boy, Jordan. Is Bruno a better penalty taker for Man U United better than Salah for us? You know, so I don't want to discuss no penalty thing with you know. Because why I don't want to discuss no penalty with you know? When Salah get penalty, nobody not talk about whatever. When Man U get penalty, Bruno then call him Bruno Penaldes and all of them something there. Eh? So me nah go talk. No. Yeah, man, Kevin, big up yourself. Man, you straight. We are AC, we're not fun. Yeah, like me say, me nah go talk no penalty thing. You know, the hypocrisy of the Liverpool fan and other fans out there were 8 Manchester United. And Leicester have the most penalties in our league, you know. And nobody knows nothing about Jamie Vardy, you know. who is a very prolific striker, you know. But the man score much penalty. You hear all Jose Marina run off him mouth, people. I talk about he scores so much penalty and the top of league. A four, five penalties Man U score, and we get about 8 penalties. We miss. No, we score five and we miss one. So overall for the season, 6 penalties we get, or 7. You know what I mean? So nobody can talk. That Jose Marina run off in look self when he figure just park a bus down at the bus station and leave Manchester United alone. Oh, him actually leave United. So we don't have to worry about him. But I can remember one season when Tottenham, Hurricane or what them want to call him scored 22 goals for one season. See? Out of the 22 goals, 5 were penalties. The player that came second in the Golden Boot, he scored 5 penalties. Lukaku scored about 18 goals or 19 goals and 1 was penalty. On the talk about them something, man. Alright, so when Man U play, no penalty no for give away. Penalty become null and void in a Man U game. So how we play jacks. Look like a jacks we play our cricket. Our volleyball. Once you play football, penalty are going to be a part of the game. Last time I checked, penalty is one of the rules of the football thing. You know what I mean? So, you just leave Manchester United and stop talking about the penalty. Penalty are part of the game. You know why Manchester United players get penalty? Because the opposing teams are actually tripping the Manchester United players in the box. And that's why penalty give. Yeah, man. Alright. So Jordan, me not answer that question. Me don't know which one I the better penalty taker. I don't know. Alright, it will change after this. We will smoke Man United. You guys get knocked off the Champion League, and we were in the Champion League in the round of 16. That's good for you, man. Manchester United doesn't have the pedigree. That's why I'm saying the coach caused us to lose that game with his misplanned tactics. What kind of tactics that they use? You beat the team already at home, you know, and you gotta employ different tactics. Come on, man. If you know football, you know say coach fault that. And we have defensive issues. You might lose your best defender in Van Dijk, but you don't have no defensive issues. Manchester United, we have defensive issues. That's not hiding. That's clear and straightforward for everybody to see. Well, like me say, you know, when you check your levels now, you see, look like Jordan, you know that thing you're good, you know. Alright, you say you're going to smoke Manchester United. Are you speaking as a fan that is optimistic, or you're speaking confident in regards of your team? Yeah? So yeah, going into a game you have to be, but when you look at history is very valuable in sports. Since Klopp came to England, he has not had a good record at playing against Manchester United, you know. It's not like he has, even in the midst of us having our issues and problems, Klopp has never walloped Manchester United. So be careful. Be careful. You're always the favorite going into that game. I tell you, favorites on paper. But take it one game at a time. Yeah, man. This season, I want season where me now go laugh and trouble no team and all of them things there because of what is happening. No, sir. Season set away. Today I laugh and I go on full of excitement because of 3 points. Tomorrow, you get knocked away by even a West Brom and some team down a gully there. Alright, so we will win the Premier League. We will win the Premier League. We'll be the home 17th of January, and we will come to Old Trafford in May. Yeah, as me say, Jordan, you have the the upper hand for the season, now the defending champions, and you people seem to be the most consistent team right now. Know what I mean? So I have already given Liverpool the league. But how things are going right now, nobody expected Manchester United to be up there. That's what I'm saying. But we are not excited because we have a coach that is very inconsistent, and he is yet to learn certain things about the game. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting too excited about the joint leader. Like we say. Yeah, Kevin Reed, big up yourself, man. Alright, life in Happy City. What go on, Happy City? Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, them hate Manchester United, yo. I don't know why. But normally, your success, it always talking and it always cause people fear do them thing. Yeah, come on, Reed. A good squad we have, man. If we get all these players, definitely we are gonna be hard to beat in a CONCACAF. Trust me. But the only challenge is that is the schedule and the administration, the JFF hierarchy. Very unprofessional in how they do things. So I would say, Whitmore said it already, if the administration will pull up them socks and do the off the field duties and allow him to do the duty to prepare the players to go on the field. Because you might have a good team out there, to play the ball, but if administratively they are not comfortable, then definitely they are going to have problems because it will have psychological effects on these players. So yeah, we have a good team, but hope administration to mess up things. Yeah, man. I think this is the best. This is the deepest squad. Yeah, definitely. Kevin, big time. Best all-round team you see in a while. Best. From defense, a matter of fact, from goalkeeper right up to the forward line. Very good. And what I would love for Whitmore to do is to ensure that he gets at least 2 players for a position, because we're going to need it. Definitely. Happy City, the season them, this season them I got 8 with some more if the coach play him cards right. Yeah, that me I say Happy City. You see, we coach we have, him a really problem, because him no know him no know if it's like him a try find him niche and him can't find it. And I do believe that we need a centre back, because we're having issues where defense is concerned. So we need a solid centre back, a world class centre back. Yo, we get robbed with big head, man. We get robbed. Leicester, a smile right now, because they are doing well and then give away them best defenders, quote unquote best defender. Man, sloppy virgin. Jordan again. I'm a die. Yeah, Liverpool, Jordan have a good front three. Nah, take no. Virgin, me done say it already, We have the best team on paper. Right through midfield bad. Forward line bad. I just one man on the miss out of defense of Van Dijk. Still have a good defensive unit. So, I not take nothing away from that. When you look upon it still in a Jordan, every team lucky this season, Even Liverpool. And if you lose some matches too. But I mean, when I say VAR and when I say this, but I mean, so you think set man of football, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, people, just share up the live some more. Thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, like up the live. Yeah, man. So the whole meat of the matter is that Liam Moore has gotten his Jamaican passport. That is a good look for the Reggae Boys. Good look for the Reggae Boys. So we hope the Reggae Boys can actually win the Gold Cup this year. It would be a great achievement for Whitmore, if the Reggae Boys win the Gold Cup. Them get the squad together, get a Leon Bailey and all of them ballers them. Yo, big bad team are gonna roll out. So, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, go on for the game. Yeah, man, USA have a bad team too, man. Pulisic and them, man, that too. Yeah, man, a bad team. And you can't count out the Mexican them too. Mm-hmm. We know it go, man, but we are said are the best team Jamaica would have in a long while. You know what I mean? Players playing all over Europe right now. Hey, hey, Jordan, no easy. I like how you support the team as Jordan, of course. Support the team, man. Support the team. So, what kind of message I send to the Jordan? That you're the king of England? Yes, yes, Simon. Thank you. Yeah, I've been in between citizenship and passport. Yeah. Thanks for that correction. See, a man delete a message that Southampton ain't no soft soap and he delete it quick. I don't know why. Like me say, Liverpool is the team to beat for this season. They are the defending champions, and I still have them as the favourites. So, no doubt about that. Of course, they are the team to beat. Yes, so just a clarification, viewers. Liam Moore actually got his citizenship, and I've been in between citizenship and passport, but it's actually citizenship. So he's now eligible to play for the Reggae Boys. Yeah. Yup. So we're going to have a full 11 from England. Um, I hear a lot of persons hitting out on that, but I mean, different administration takes a different approach. Borrell used to do it in his time when he was alive, and they didn't go all out for a plethora of players. Probably the maximum was probably about 5 or 6 players they went for. Um, some persons are saying that these players aren't patriotic. They just jump on the wagon because England rejected them. They might have a case there, but I mean, if persons out there are eligible, why not get them to play for the Reggae Boys? I don't see the big hullabaloo over that. Currently, we are struggling in terms of our local Premier League in getting top class players. I mean, it's watching the Premier League games. It's not such of a hot league in terms of quality. Some persons call it bush league, but I mean, the quality is not really there. So if we can get some quality players blending with a few other players, then of course, why not? And we have to take into consideration that some of our good players, our better players, would have gotten contracts to go overseas to play in leagues. So these are the players who used to make up the local league. COVID probably slowed that down. But I mean, it's something that we have to just accept. Kinda tough, but we have to just accept it. Alright, let me see some more comments here. Kevin Reed said the local Blaze players are not ready. Um, you describe not ready, Kevin, sorry. Chevron given Manchester United will be challenged. I can't see them being too far off. Top four team will be Liverpool, Man U, City, and Leicester City. Can't fight that Givens. That's a bold prediction there. Great. Jamaica always have great players to bring with to the World Cup, but the coach and the confederation never pick the right players. I think that's one of the issues with I have with Whitmore being one of our most successful coaches. I believe that one of his weaknesses is that he he's kind of inconsistent with the selection of team. I don't know what's the issue where that is concerned, or a player can give you a one game and then he has to be committed to club, um, and so forth. I'm hearing even also that this player used to play for Cornwall College in Peterlee Vassal. He had the option of staying with his club, LA, when he just went to LA, and he opted to go for the national team. And those clubs, they oftentimes, if you're not a big player in the team, they often think that you're not loyal to the club. And sometimes that kind of mess up the whole psyche of the players and so forth. So it's a whole other thing that contribute probably to Whitmore being inconsistent in his selection. But I mean, I believe that's one of his weaknesses is inconsistency in terms of team selection. So yeah, I agree with that one. Um, I see Jordan, you're hammering home your point, man. Jordan. I see Jordan hammering home his point. All about his Liverpool. Simon, you're still on? Simon Preston, you're still on? Um, will Liam Moore break into the starting lineup? It's a question thrown out to Simon Preston there. And people, viewers out there, if you have not seen the interview with Coach's Desk and Simon Preston, you can log on to the Coach's Desk channel and watch that interview. It was a very good interview with Simon Preston, um, Reggae Boyz commentary boss. Yeah, man. All right, Jordan is saying that they don't have Danny Ings. Mane will score against his former club. All right. If Man United win the league, you guys will never hear from us at Liverpool. We will not lose our title so easy. We are going back to back. We will win title number 21. We will not stop. We will win. All right, Jordan. It's like I'm being like a scratch record right now. Um, Liverpool is the favorite. I have them to win the league, but it's not gonna be as easy as you did last year or last season. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy, my friend. So enjoy, enjoy, man, enjoy, enjoy. Liverpool, they have been in the wilderness for years, So I mean, even the persons who parked them and probably gone over the fence gonna watch our next team, they jump back on board because of the success last season. So we'll see. We'll see. That's a 3 o'clock game today. Uh, Southampton is, I think, ninth in the league. Liverpool is first. So the last time they played against a team that was at the bottom of the table, it ended in a 1-all draw. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, Jordan. Let's see. And I'm not making up any stories, but I mean, let's see how it goes. So, viewers, we have 15 people on. Yeah, man. Big up to the persons who are on viewing. Big up on yourself. I trust that you'll have a prosperous new year. And whatever did not happen for you in 2020, it will come to fruition in 2021. All right, see a comment coming in from Richard Green. Big up yourself, Richard Green. Would it be okay if we just concentrate on Jamaican football because there are thousands of channels that do the English league? Of course we could, Richard, but I mean, the audience is a mixed audience, so we do concentrate on Jamaica's football, as you can see on the channel. It's a diverse channel as well. Um, I I I I wouldn't want to be competing with a man like Simon Preston because he's in a class by himself in whatever he does over there on the Reggae Boys commentary. So I don't want to limit the channel. If we're having a discussion, yes, I came on to talk about Liam Moore, but I mean, persons have different interests and they are part of the channel. They are really expressing themselves. So I don't see anything wrong with accommodating them. I see your point, but I'm just pretty much accommodating them because they are part of the Coaches Desk family. I can't tell them not to talk about this, not to talk about that. You know what I mean? So see what you're saying, Richard Green. Um, Liam Moore play for Reading FC in the championship. That's the league that promotes them to the Premier League. So he's the captain of Reading right now. And it's Liam. Liam, not Leon. So that's for Ralston Shaw. Big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in. So he plays for Reading FC in the championship. He's the captain of the team. He used to play for Leicester City, a backup to Wes Morgan at his days in the Leicester City uniform. he played for a lot, a plethora of other clubs as well. Um, and those were loan spells. Played for Bradford City, Brentford, Bristol City. He also played for the England under 17, under 20, and under 21 teams. So he would also be eligible to play for England. But I mean, with the myriad of talents that is there in England, then definitely it would be very difficult for him to play, to make it to that England team. Good player though, not taking anything away from him, but it would be a mammoth task for him to make that England team. Yep. And one other player that we believe could also do well for the Reggae Boys is one that is called uh, Mace Oldgate. I'm waiting for the day that player gets his citizenship so that he could be playing for the Reggae Boys. If we get that top class defender, I think the challenge is though I think he was out injured or he's not getting into the Everton starting lineup as consistently as he wants. So, but definitely, I would love for the JFF to actually engage a Mason Oldgate. Yes, the player there, Isaac Aiden from Newcastle. Trust me, he's another player that I would love for the Reggae Boys to get. We are having a bit of challenge with our central midfield. That's one of our Achilles heel, and I hope and wish that we would definitely convince a player like Isaac Aiden to come and play for the Reggae Boys. He's a very good player, quality player. Yes, he plays for Newcastle United, and he'd be a good addition to the Reggae Boys. Yeah, man. Kind of rate Isaac Hayden. I rate him. Just want to see him in the colors. I hear persons talking about uh Peter Lee Vassell and the youngster from used to Maggie, Tyreek Maggie would be useful in the central. I don't think so. Too inexperienced. I prefer to go for the Isaac Aiden player there. Um, Chevon Givens, Vasla Namar Walker should do some work on their physicality, decision making, bravery in making a tackle, and bravery in making a through ball through tight space and more aggressive. Yeah, but these players need games, and right now Peter Lee Vasley is finding it difficult to even find a club. So Lamar Walker, I think, was in Portmore United, and he's not playing any football. He probably is just training because no league. So yeah, they need games to work on these stuff. You can work on it in training, but the difficulty level would be in a competitive game, and they're not having that right now. All right, Orion Tukal, if you are to educate us on Jamaican ballers, please do so. Many that lack the education of and about our own, as in all who is eligible. Definitely, that's what I'm doing. And if you miss it on this channel, I'm going to promote Simon Preston's channel, the Reggae Boys commentary. He also does a lot of that on his channel. For the past few months, I've been doing that on this channel, the coach's desk. So definitely, yes, you can tune in. You can tune into Simon's channel as well as this channel. Yes, man, we are doing that. Worse, the Gold Cup is coming up. We're gonna be following. We're gonna be informing. I believe that we'll be collaborating with the Reggae Boys commentary as well to bring some critical and vital information to the football fans out there, especially those who are in the diaspora who are yearning for information, who don't know what is happening. So yes, we'll be doing that to call. Givens, Oldgate is too young. We won't get him. Probably if him not get capped by his 25. Alright, you see the challenge with that though, Givens. You see the challenge with that? We have been after uh um Ravel Morris for years. He was spoken of. And we wait for too long. We identify these players and we wait for too long. If we can press gas and try to get them ahead of England, of course we should be able to do that. Or we should try to convince the players. Don't wait until they don't get the national call up for England and then we are going to try to get these players. You know what I mean? So if we can press gas, doesn't matter his age, if we can press gas on these players, of course, press gas. I would love to see Mason Holgate playing for Jamaica. I would love to see that. Yeah, Burrell done. Isaac is a solid DMF. And he's also one of the players I'm dying to see playing for the Reggae Boys. We need him. We need him. All right, Alfred Hines. Let me tell you about Mason Holgate. Mason thinks he will be able to make England team. So in the next 10 years, we will get him if he doesn't make England team. Yeah, but he's not getting any game at Everton right now. Can't break into the starting lineup. It's kind of inconsistent where that is concerned. Ravel Morrison thought the same thing. With his potential, with his ability, with his quality, he was looking to play for England as well. It didn't work out for whatever reason. So we can't use that alone. Mason, I believe, said that he has not been approached, but he's trying to focus on getting into the Everton team. Club football he's thinking about now. But I believe that if the approach is made, then these players would be able to make a critical decision. So we can't wait until it doesn't happen for England, then we run in. Try now. And if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. Burrell done say, what's your best midfield in current JA? If we get Isaac Aiden, then we have Daniel Johnson. Then we have Ravel Morrison. And up top, because I think I would play the diamond. I would play a Leon Bailey up top behind as a number 10 behind the forwards. Just off the top of my head. Yeah. Tuchel, we need a squad that has the experience of being able to change to any tactical changes that matches our talent as well. True, yes, Tuchel, definitely. You know what I think some of the challenges that we face locally is that when it comes on to tactical awareness and systems, I don't believe that the players really understand these things. And that's my opinion. So the local players will struggle sometimes when they are placed into a system. They're sometimes out of position, they don't understand the movements and so forth. So that is also a challenge. Jamaica LOL. The thing with the players we are getting now, they are getting play time, not bench players like the past. That's true, yeah. Givens. We could try to convince them, but once players believe in the ability, England will be their first choice, and it will be for any of us born in England. Of course, I'm not saying that they don't have the first choice, but if we could get in their ears, I mean, at least an attempt. That's what I'm saying. Isaac Aiden is a very good player, though, no doubt. I agree. Best back four. All right. I would have central defenders Liam Moore, Adrian Mariappa. And if Mariappa is out and we get Ethan Pinnock. If Ethan Pinnock is out, Liam Moore and a Michael Hector. All right. Left, that player Lee, and right would be no, right would be Lee and left would be what's the player there, man? Uh that player that used to play for the or we could use a Fisher, O'Neill Fisher. I can't remember. Toxie Lawrence, yes. Toxie on the left, Lee on the right. If Toxie is out, we use O'Neill Fisher on the left. If Lee is out, we'd use Alva Powell. So we have options there in the defense, and I believe that that's a good defensive unit. 64 unbeaten at Anfield. That's true. Big ups for that. How do we build our Premier League so we don't need to wait on England's rejects? That's a very good task. What I'm seeing is that many companies don't invest in our local football because the returns might not be what they're looking for. So definitely we would need investment. Um, Playing surfaces, I believe they are an issue. Many might not see it as an issue, but it is an issue. Um, they need good surfaces to play on. Also, development from the grassroots level is critical in terms of getting more coaches certified so that if a coach is in a primary system and they are having a primary league, they will get the correct training from day one rather than getting a miscue training or learning a miscue tactics or skill, and then when they go up the level they have to retrain them when they would be getting ready to learn systems and tactical awareness and all of that. So the football at the grassroots level should be developed. We should see more under nine programs, under 12, under 13, if they might call it that, under 15, going right. Just got a call. Sorry about that. Yeah, the finances are a challenge, so it's gonna be tough where football is concerned in Jamaica for development because it has to start at the grassroots level. I see where some persons are single-handedly trying to develop players in terms of forming academies and so forth, which is very good. Um, so that is also something that could be looked into. All right, let me see what did I miss here. Um, I understand that no Kemar Roof. Yeah, I heard that he's going through his paperwork. Some paperwork has been looking about. Yeah, Low could replace Hector there. Yeah. Um, Raheem Harper. All right, I'll be looking up that player. Hector is not bad enough. If we don't get Isaac Aiden, Hector could be the man that sits in front of the defenders. Think he's calm. Yeah, he's not bad there. Yeah, the schoolboy league, but how long does that run for? We have to take that into consideration. Very good league, but how long does that run for? September to about early December. That's not long enough ball game for the players. Good league though. You're talking Damian Lowe, Richard Green. Yeah, man, he could break into that back line. But if we have a Liam Moore and a Ethan Pinnock, then a Liam Moore for me would be a certain starter. So it would be up to between Lowe, Mariapa, Ethan. Yeah. So it, the good thing about it is that we'd have options. Um, it depends. It depends. It depends. Probably 5,000. That's Richard Green, 5,000. Yeah, people. Very interesting. Live here this afternoon. Really appreciate you taking the time out to be on. Apparently, I'm going to have to be doing some more live. Um, Gotta go now though. Thank you very much again for tuning in to the coach's desk. Yeah, Mariapa, slow but experience. All of this is down to Whitmore though. He will decide who he gives his starting to. Um, Gotta go now. I have some stuff that I'm gonna have to take care of now. I have training to go as well. Can't be late for training. So, Alfred, let me comment on that. Is it a professional league we have in Jamaica or is it a semi professional league? I don't believe that this is a professional league that we have in Jamaica. I don't believe. And of course, local players are going to be a part of the setup. I believe that local players are going to be a part of the setup. But for this season now, it's going to be very difficult because it's 1.5 seasons now no football has played. Or 1 season no football has played. So you have to take that into consideration. You know what I mean? So yes, I mean there are still gonna be breakthrough players coming out of the league. But if there's no league, who do you pick? Be honest, Alfred. If there's no league, who do you pick? Yeah, that's true. That's true, Richard. Yeah, Richard, big up yourself, man, and big up everybody who logged on. Jamaica, LOL, Alfred Hines, Richard Green, Jordan Hyman, Liverpool, Orion Tukal, Borrell Dan. Big up on yourself. Rashawn Tomlinson, Chevon Givens. Did I miss out anyone? Simon Preston, Ralston Shaw, O'Shane Gray, Kevin Reed, Life in Happy City. Yeah, man, big up on yourself, man. Big up on yourself. Thanks for tuning in. You know, say without you coming on and giving your 2 cents or your few cents, then the show would not be what it is. All right, Richard Green. You can check out some of the videos on the channel, though. You know, we have some information there on a few players from the goalkeepers going up, and there's one in particular where we list out the players that are eligible to play for Jamaica because of some parental contact. So you can check that video out. I think it's Jamaica recruiting for Gold Cup and World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, you can check it out. Say that again. I know not my first name. Oh, no, I know not my. Oh. Sorry. All right, boss. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'll continue to put out content on these players. This live was solely about, should have been about Liam Moore, but you know, like I told somebody before, if the audience wants to divert and talk about something, I'm not gonna stop them. So like a Jordan who is ensuring that he speaks about his Liverpool team, I can't throw him off. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is. Big up, man. Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Really appreciate the support. Really appreciate the support. I don't know. I'm just hoping that everybody will have a better 2021 than they had in 2020. Definitely. Yeah, man. So we're about to end the live right now. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for the support, people. And continue to big up yourself. Continue to tune into Coach's Desk and share. If you're new, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that when we drop the new videos, you will be notified. Comment if you wish. Engage in wholesome discussion with whoever. Definitely. I will respond to messages at all times. Yeah, man. So we're just gonna keep on growing throughout 2021. I'll just keep the unity and the love. Big up on yourself, wherever you are, all over the world, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in US, whether you're in England, Jamaica, wherever you are. Continue to support the Coach's Desk. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend about us, and we will endeavor to continue to give you content that are wholesome, that will engage you and cause you to have robust discussion. Thanks again, my friends. I'm out.